I think so.
Alrighty, what is up YouTube? It's your boy Billy G Games back with another deck profile, and we're presented by
Jordan Anchor.
All right, Jordan.
Anchor, let's go.
Yes, sir. What did you do today, sir?
I went 6-0 at my locals, and they're running this mat contest thing.
Nice.
I got the field center. I got some nice
Stack
packs.
packs, yep.
Pretty cool.
All right, let's show us the spice today, brother.
I played this deck, the Tri-Brigade, with some of the branded stuff.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, clean 40 deck list, and I'll just get into it. 3 of this, 3 of this, 3 of this, and then 1 of this. I like these ratios. I've been testing the deck for a while. I don't think the second or third one of this is necessary because there's so many lines to search it. And then the last one, I forgot the best one, the bird. Yeah, this card's crazy. So 11 of these guys.
Okay.
And then I'll talk about this after for a little bit. And then the blowout card, Rescue Cat. You know, we playing the Turbo Pack one. Yeah, Rescue Cat's crazy. Yeah, I love this card. Resolved it many times today, so it's pretty good. And then for the 1-ofs, you play 1 of this, 1 of this, and pretty much everything else is just hand traps. This is like an engine requirement, and then this card's really good. It's just basically Upstart Goblin, and it's like Upstart Goblin, and then it gives you like a card back. So he's really good. Played for hand traps, 3 Gamma with the driver. It's really nice in combination with Rescue Cat. That's kind of how I got to resolve it so many times. Because usually you just go Cat, they Ash, it's almost mandatory, and then you just hit them with the Gamma. And in almost every case it's a blowout from there because you just make Omega. But yeah, 3 of these, and then the last hand traps I split. I was playing 3 Vel and 3 Crow, but I went down to 2 just to make room for 2 Ogres. This locals, everyone's playing some version of Adventure, but I wanted to have these in my main deck. I never saw them once. Like literally, I don't think this card ever touched my hand, which is crazy. So there's that, and then the last 3 hand traps are the Imperms. So 15 plus this, so 16. Okay. But yeah, very consistent in a 40 card deck list. So you should be opening at least 2 most of your games. And then for traps, I played Branded Sword and Revolt. This card actually is really bad. It's one of the bricks. Like honestly, the real bricks of the deck are that and this. Oh, sorry, the driver. But I had a game today where I was playing against. They were playing Monarchs with like the extra deck Monarch lock, and I set to Imperm set this, and he had Vanity's Fiend with the field spell, and then I Impermed it. Resolved this, banishing one of the fusion spells, and then cracked over the fiend and got out of the lock. So pretty cool. This card generally though is not very good to see in your hand. For the rest of the spells, I played 2 Branded Fusion. I don't think 3 is necessary, and 1 just feels like not enough because if you open Branded Sword, you want another dump target for the Abelian, or I don't know how to say that, but this dude, the Shrouded guy. Yeah. You want the other one to dump. It's also nice if you go Verte and then they like negate it, you have the other one in deck. But yeah, 2 seem perfect. 3, I was just drawing multiples, and you really don't want to see more than 1 of this, obviously. And then the last one was Foolish, Tanky, Called By. Okay. And then the spicy card, I never resolved it, never used it, but Mystic Mine was just the 40th card. This card just wins free games, so might as well play it. And it's either that or like Upstart. So that's the main deck. That's 40. Do you want side or actually?
This is 9, bro. Okay. Side. Yeah, let's go to side.
Yeah, side, sure. For side deck, more hand traps. Okay. Because you got to stop combo. I was not playing Nibiru in main just because I know a lot of people play Despia. A lot of people are kind of playing control for locals, like Elvish decks. Yeah, so 2 Nib, 2 Token Collector. This is really for Sword Soul. I don't really put it in against Adventure. Maybe I'll put in 1 just because I play the Foolish. But yeah, this really didn't come up today. And then, because everyone plays control, 3 twin and harpies.
Okay.
I just want to clear the back row. Like, I want to clear the Dreaming Towns. I want to clear the, what's it called? The anti-spells, not really anti-spells that much, but the skill drain. That's like the most important card. The other card that this is really important for is to clear Zombie World, because you cannot play under Zombie World. This deck gets crippled by that card. So usually game 2, if they're playing any version of like ways to dump the Necro Zombie, I'll put these in. And then the last are all Floodgates, triple summon limit. This card is crazy in this deck, because once you get to the game state where your graveyard's stacked, like in the mid game, you can do ignorant things like summon any Tri-Brigade, make Omen, and then like boom, you have 3k beater with the banish. You just like instantly take control of the game. It's really hard for like decks like PK and stuff to play under this, and I got a PK player today. He went like summon junk forward, summon Ghost Bell, flip this, and then you just immediately scooped. Can't play. For Branded and other fusion decks, I play 2 anti-spell. Didn't play against any today, so these really barely came in. But it's also good against the adventure decks that just cripples them. They can't do Fusion Destiny, can't do all that. All the power spells, and then the last 2 D-Barrier. This is good against Sword Soul, Branded, you know, all those decks. It's just like a free turn skip, so might as well play it. Yeah, so that's the side, and then the extra deck. I play the one of Omega. That's because you play Gamma, obviously.
Right.
That's the only way to make it. Cool thing, actually, this came up, is where you make this, and then on the standby, you can put the Branded trap back to your graveyard, so then you can use it again to search like the Fallen of Albaz or the Mercurial Bird. So just a little neat interaction that came up today. I didn't realize you could do that before. 1 Anaconda, 1 Ice Jade, 1 this guy, 1 this guy. This engine's so good. Being able to make Anaconda and then use that to send the spell, send the Fallen, and then I'll typically on my starting board try to get both of these on board, and then send this to make the Ice Jade, and then you get to search your Revolt. So yeah, so that's all that. And then this guy's crazy. If you haven't read this, this searches Tri-Brigade monsters, so it's obviously in the deck. And then this is if you hard open the Branded Fusion and go to resolve it. And then you just dump the driver, and it's 1 less brick in your deck. Yeah, so I play this, and then I play the Farragut, the Double Omen, and the Silver. Kind of want to play more of this, but there's just really not space, and the extra deck is working really good. I personally don't think you could change anything in this extra deck. I think it's exactly perfect. Silver is needed for some fractal combos. You need the body, so you can basically get this off, so you can search your Revolt. And then the last are like the one-ofs, these 2 big dudes. Never really made this. I know it sounds crazy, but this one might come up. Access code is just there for lethal. This game puts this deck puts lethal up like nothing. And then the last one is this you need to start your combo lines when you don't open really good. This kills DPE and like Striker and all those graveyard decks, PK. And then this is just extra pressure. And usually you can just tutor this out so free, like in the middle of your combos. And just having like just a bounce is just crazy. It's just really good. And yeah, that's pretty much the deck.
All right. Anything you want to change to the deck or anything like that? You're really good today, man. You beat me out.
I'll be honest.
Sheesh.
I don't really know what I would change. This could be something different. This is kind of a flex spot. Before I was playing Talents, and I wasn't playing Ogre at all. I was just playing triple Talents with none of this. But yeah, I think right now it's just nice having like an extra win con. I don't know.
Right, of course. Right.
That's kind of one of the flex spots. The Ogres, like, it depends. If Adventure's still in the meta, then Ogres are really good, obviously. But if they're not, then those come out, and then you can either just double up and play like triple DD code, triple Bell is really nice, because then you have so many answers to the Branded in red, which is like one of the scariest cards. That's also like another reason I played this, because it just answers that board, or at least stops it so you can try to regain.
Right.
Like regain composure, and they don't just pop off. But
okay, yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Last minute shout outs or anything like that before we end it here?
Yeah, shout out Card Exchange, all the homies that come here. Tournaments run really well, so thank them for that. 45 people.
Yeah,
I was the only undefeated, so it feels pretty good. Shout out my fiance. Can't wait to get married.
There you go.
Then,
hey yo.
Yeah, I'll shout out Tristan Bridges. He gave me a list I didn't. It wasn't the best list, but it at least gave me a starting place where to fix the deck and build it for this current format. So,
Alrighty.
that's
Thanks,
pretty much
brother.
it.
All right.
Thank you.